Dude, you know what? I just saw an act on YouTube and I'm gonna fucking try it. Okay, dude, let me try it. Let's see how it goes. Dude, I don't know, man. I'm not getting it. Dude, I'm telling you, this is a fucking talent, man. You just cannot get it anytime. True, dude. I think I don't have the talent. I'm not getting it. Hi, folks. I'm Sarvana here. So today, I'm going to talk about whether talent or skill, which is important. Let's see through the points of how skill is much, much more important than a talent. Whether you want to do an art form or whether you want to try out a lot of different things in life, what do you have to do? Whether you have the natural instincts for the same art form or you want to develop a skill for the same art form. I would suggest if you don't have the natural instinct, that is the talent for that art form, you should try out developing the skill for the same art form. How do we do it? Here are the 4 amazing points that you should follow so that you can get the skill right out of the bat. So the first point here is to get the information on what skill you want to develop and try doing it all alone. So what do I mean by this? For example, if you want to do juggling, get the information from a blog or let's say from a friend or let's say from a YouTube video and start juggling around. Probably you would know where you are at. You might be at a position where you are like nothing. You are a person who would not know how to catch a ball, so you have to try catching the ball first. Or otherwise you might be very good at all the sports, so you might be a person who's very good at catching the ball, so you can try with 2 balls and then check it out till the point to the maximum that you can try. But beyond that, you might reach a plateau level from where you cannot develop. This is where the second point comes in, where you have to hang out with a clan of similar ideologies. What do I mean by that? For example, you might have to reach out to people who also want to develop the skill. For example, there might be people on this earth who would want to learn juggling. So you can meet up with those folks and you can exchange information with each other and get the information so that you both learn at a equal place. The point here is, since both of you guys are learning, the point here is both of you guys can exchange value information, but you might not reach the top level. You might be reaching a very small plateau level beyond which you cannot go through. This is where the third point comes in, where you have to get a mentor. What does a mentor do for increasing your skill? The mentor tells you like, this is the way an art form has to be done. For example, with respect to juggling, you might meet a person who's very good at juggling and you can learn the art form or the skill so easily. I'll tell you how. Me as a person, I was not good at juggling. So I saw all the YouTube videos and I tried juggling. But actually for juggling, the ball has to be thrown inside. I didn't know that. So I was watching all the videos on YouTube and I was trying to juggle outside. I was trying to throw the ball outside and I didn't get it. But my colleague who was very good at juggling, he did juggling in a very easy way and I was like trying to figure out what was the only mistake which I did. The only mistake which I did was like not throwing the ball inside, but I was throwing the ball outside. As simple as that, I corrected. What did he do to me? He was mentoring me right through the phenomenon of getting the skill. So what does a mentor do? They help us in a way so that we reach from the level which we cannot go beyond. Even though we are like trying to hang out with a clan of similar ideologies, they can help us reach beyond the level of the plateau. Now, the fourth point comes in where we have to practice without a timeline. An art form or a skill is something which cannot be obtained within a specific time frame. Some people practicing it over and over can get it within a short span of time frame. Some people get it after a long time frame. So we might not know when our neuroplasticity actually rewires itself to get the skill. So we have to practice without timeline if we follow all these 4 points. The first point being getting the information and trying to do it all alone. The second point is like hanging out with a clan of similar ideologies. The third point being to get a mentor and then reaching from a point of plateau to another level. And the fourth point is like practicing without timeline. If we practice all these 4 points, any skill or an art form is so fucking easy and we would be able to nail anything down on this earth. So let's all not worry about having talent on an art form, but still start developing the skill towards the art form without timelines and reach heights that we didn't even imagine that we could reach. Until I see you next time, I'm Sarvana signing off. Bye.